Hi everyone. Okay, this is my anniversary giveaway video. Okay, so I've been talking back and forth with Evelyn, and I should have done this a couple days ago, but I forgot. Yeah, forgot about my anniversary. Oh no, it's in 3 days. Okay, so all I would like to ask is if anybody can do a video. There's going to be a few ways to enter, okay, you guys? So a video of telling me how you met your husband or your boyfriend and, you know, what your love story is. Or if you're not with somebody, let me know what your meaning of love is. Do it in a video or leave a comment or even PM me. There's going to be, I'm just going to do 2 entries. So you can either leave a video response, a comment, and of course you have to be a subby. So that's 2 entries. Okay, you guys? Oh, actually, I'm going to do 3. Tell somebody about this giveaway. If you do a video telling people, then I'm going to put you in extra for the subby giveaway. I know there's somebody here who always does that, and I just love it. She's just awesome. I don't want to say her name wrong, but I know it's one grandchild. Sorry. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I really am. And I so appreciate it. I just see that all the time and think it's awesome. And I see you do it with a lot of people, and I love that. Okay, so there's 3 entries. Okay, you guys, and I'm going to tell you about my love story. It's pretty funny. Let's see. I met him when I was in high school, and I really was like, no. Sorry. I was with somebody else at the time, but I just, wasn't interested. And so then I met him 2 years later, and we had just our friends had gotten together. Our friends are the same, but it was weird we hadn't seen each other for the 2 years. And so when I saw him, he was just so sweet and just different. And I actually decided to give up on love during that time. I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm tired of dating. I'm just want to focus on myself and what I wanted to do, and And then I met him again, and he was so sweet. We became like best friends. And then he told me, he was telling me he wanted to, and I didn't know he was talking about me, but he said one of these days he wanted to get married and have kids, and he asked me what I wanted. And I said, I don't ever want to get married, because my parents just fought all the time. It's just didn't set the good example, And so I just wasn't interested in the husband. And I did want to have a daughter, because I dreamt of my daughter ever since I was little. I always had a dream that I was going to have a little girl. So I knew I wanted the child, because I wanted that little girl in my dream. But I just never wanted to get married. So 6 months went by, and he was just always there for me. He was my best friend. Just I could talk to him about anything. I was so comfortable with him. You know how when you're with guys, and you got to some girls don't even eat in front of their boyfriends, or they watch what they say. I was just myself. I can be goofy. I could be, just quiet. Which I'm a very shy person. If you guys don't know that, I am a very shy person, and doing these videos really helps me open myself, because I figured if somebody doesn't want to watch it, then don't watch it. I'm not forcing you to. So these videos really help, and he really helped me to overcome some shyness. I was a lot shyer before. I couldn't even talk to anybody. I just, it was horrible. But then we got together after 6 months, and I actually wasn't even going to get together with him, because I thought we were going to be moving. I was still living at home. I was 19, yeah, still living at home, but I just having a rough time, trying to get stuff done and going to college, and which I ended up having to drop out. But so then my sister, we were getting along at the time. She really liked him, and she said, well, you gotta just, you're gonna regret it if you don't. So I was like, okay. So he kept bugging me and telling me he wanted to, be more than friends, and I kept saying, no, I can't. I'm not gonna have a long distant relationship. I'm just not gonna do it, because we were living in Oregon at the time, and I thought I was going to move to Washington. So it's just like, 3 hours difference or away from each other. So I just wasn't going to do that. But then we decided to get together. And yeah, it was just great. You know, he's such a nice guy, and I don't know, just a really nice guy. Then 3 months later, he started talking to me about marriage, and I was like, dude, I told you I don't want to get married. Stop pressuring me. We've only officially been together for 3 months. He actually started within a month, and I was just like, no, you gotta stop. So finally, a little over 3 months, he asked me to marry him. And I was like, I don't know. I don't see my ring. You know? So we went to JCPenney's. He was working at the gas station. Couldn't afford much. I picked up my ring and got into... This is just crazy. Went back to his car. He had an orange V dub and bug. Then he got the ring out of the bag and out of the box, and he grabbed my hand and said, will you marry me? I started laughing. I was like, are you kidding me? You're asking me in the car? But yeah, I was like, of course I'll marry you. And I grabbed the ring and put it on my finger. I was just so excited. And I really did not plan on getting married. I really didn't think I would be excited. You know, I didn't even give him the chance to put it on my finger. That's how excited I was. So that's my story. That's how it all started. So yeah, then I gotta tell you this, and that's pretty much my love story. Sorry, my webcam's moving. I have my laptop on my leg, but so that's how it started. You know, just we started off as friends, and I think that's how it worked out, is just being friends. We got to know each other, and you know, yeah. But then when I got pregnant, at the doctor's appointment, they kept saying, you're having a boy. You're having a boy. And I was like, no, I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm having a girl. And he just looked at my mom had been going with me at the time. Like, your daughter, what is wrong with her? Why is she refusing to believe she's having a boy? And hey, if I had a boy, I'd be ecstatic. But I went out and I bought all girl clothes. I'm not having a boy. I know I'm having a girl. I know I'm having the girl from my dreams. My daughter from my dreams. And yep, I had a daughter. So I don't know what they were looking at, but I knew I was having a daughter. So that's my story of my husband, who is, you know, who is my husband, who's the love of my life, and then my second love of my life. Well, actually, I think they're both equal. Well, I don't know. I love my daughter. How can I not? She's my dream come true, you know? And she's just a great person. I'm so proud of her. She's going to college. She actually started her first year in college while she was in high school. And she's just a wonderful daughter. I'm very proud of her. And if I wasn't her daughter, I would want to know her, because she is just a very sweet, kind-hearted person, you know? And my husband's great. He really is. He's very respectful to me. I mean, he spoils me. He takes care of me. Even though I can't work and I can't even clean the house or make dinner most of the time, he does it for me. He knows that, you know, he's one of those guys who does stay through sickness. So I'm very proud of both of them. But I better go. It's coming up on 9 minutes, and I didn't think it was going to be that long. So this is my video anniversary giveaway. Okay, you guys? And it's going to be a surprise. I'm actually making something. So... Hugs, you guys. I love you all. You're just the best subbies ever.